Welcome to Mathmerge. In this video, I will go through what are prime factors, how to do prime factorization, and what is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Suppose I have a composite number. I can write it as a product of its factors. Different way of writing it as a product of factors. And each factor can be again written as a product of its factors. I continue this procedure till all the factors are prime numbers. When I write a composite number as a product of prime numbers, then those prime numbers are called as the prime factors of that composite number. And this is simple explanation of prime factorization. When I write down a composite number as a product of its prime factors, I am actually doing the prime factorization. Now, how to do prime factorization quickly? Say I have a number 770. I can write it as 7 times 110. This 110 I can write it as 11 times 10. Again 110, this 10 I can break it up and write it as 11 times 2 times 5. So on the whole 770 equals 7 times 2 times 5 times 11. So these are the prime factors of 770. I can list down the prime factorization vertically like this. I write down 770 and the lowest prime number that divides 770 exactly is 2. 770 divided by 2 gives 385. Then the next lowest prime number which divides 385 exactly is 5. So 385 divided by 5 is equal to 5 equals 70. 7 times 5 equals 385. The next lowest prime number that divides 77 exactly is 7. So 7 times 11 equals 77. And then I have 11 divides 11 exactly, and in the end I have 1. So I have listed the prime factorization vertically. I have to go on writing the factors of a number till in the end all factors are prime and none is composite. I can write it either vertically or I can write it horizontally like this. 770 equals 2 times 2, like this. I can write product of 4 numbers. 2 times 5 times 7 times 11. Now, is there more than one way to find prime factorization of a number? I saw in the above number 770, I can write it as a product of factors in more than one way. Like I can write 770 equals 10 times 77. 770 also equals 70 times 11. Yes, so I can write it as a product of different factors in more than one way. But product of prime factors, I can write it as only one way. This is called as a fundamental theorem of arithmetic. A number can have more than one way to be written as a product of factors, more than one way. But only one way to write it as a product of prime factors. And this is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Thanks for watching.